Hey everyone, Alex Williams here live from Copenhagen at the Bella Center for KubeCon plus CloudNativeCon. We're going to be here for the next few days talking to people about what is Kubernetes now, where is it going, why are we seeing more interest in security but across the Kubernetes architecture and not just from some traditional manner. And so we're going to be really kind of focusing on discussions that relate to how Kubernetes is affecting the way we're seeing developers build out their architectures, build out their applications, building out microservices. And so I just wanted to give a little glimpse of what we're going to be talking about. We had a discussion earlier today on observability with two people who were really who kind of very involved deeply in consulting and know observability and Prometheus projects very well. Allison Richards, a software developer at Asteris, and Brian Brazil, a founder at Robust Perception. And we talked a bit about the definitions of observability and how that is, affecting their own work, but also kind of showing the prominence of what we're seeing with graph databases such as Prometheus. A little bit later on today, we'll be talking with Dan Berg, a distinguished engineer for Istio at IBM, and Ivan Kruglov, a principal developer for Booking.com. And one of the things we're really interested in learning more about from the people who are going to be on our show is, for example, service mesh technology. This is a very popular topic these days. They're being used increasingly in production, and that's just 6 months after the keynotes that we saw at KubeCon and CloudNativeCon back in Austin. So at that time, there was just the beginning exploration of what a service mesh really is and why you would need one. And but here we are 6 months later. Service meshes have had their fair share of discussion, but now what is kind of the thinking about it? Is it just everything? Is it just affect everyone, and is it just one of those topics that's going to be interesting all the time? I'm not sure. I think people are still trying to understand the depth of what the technology offers, and so we look forward to having that discussion. Later on, then we're going to be with Chris Anichik of the CNCF. He's the Chief Operating Officer there. And Torun Sandal, software engineer for Styra. And we're going to be talking about a lot about identity and how identity is treated now in these very sophisticated application-oriented architecture environments. So that's just a taste of what we're having coming up. We're also going to be recording the Context show live here from KubeCon. So look forward to that. But just wanted to do a quick intro and say we look forward to being here and having a lot of fun. And really want to thank our sponsors for making this all possible. They really do make the difference for us in being able to bring this kind of programming to everyone out there. Okay, thanks and see you soon.